Hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a comparison between a page-a-day diary and my filofax slash planner thing. I never know what to call them now, but yes, it's a filofax. I used a one-a-day planner for all of 2014. This is the one that I started in 2015 and I used it for a few months. I quite enjoy the nice one-a-page because you can make your to-do list, you can put in any appointments or reminders like my friend's birthday and then I had to get my nails done and something else that day. And you can also, I've just flicked to another page, my last day at my previous job, I put it in the diary as well as leg gym and wash makeup brushes. So it was really good for that. I also used to mark the pages. Now you can't see it very well, this was also part of the reason I switched, but I had little page tags which would highlight if there was something on or an appointment, and then I had other page tags that can use it. So I would keep a budget each month and these were all the things I had to pay, this is what I had left debt wise and that sort of thing. So very useful for that. And at the back I would stick notes of things I wanted to remember, so bits and pieces all around. So that's how I used the diary. My previous diary 2014 had a clip thing, so it just sort of fed around and magnetically closed there, which was really useful because I used to stuff stuff in the back, like train tickets and that sort of stuff would all get shoved in the back. So yeah, it was grand, it did the job. This was a bit worn already and this only lasted until, let me see, what was the last day I used it? Yeah, start of July. So I had this until the start of July. So good half of the year. As I said, I then switched to this. This is from Paper Chase. And you can see it's a bit worn. This isn't quite as blue as it once was and there's the odd sort of wee mark in it. But aside from that, it's done really well. Literally there's a wee mark there and that's a wee bit worn there. And I've had this since July. So we're only, not a full 6 months or whatever, but it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. Now I've done a wee bit of a video so you can see how I use it, but just briefly, I have literally a section for everything. I have a section here that I keep all my post-its and various bits and pieces in. I've got my financial goals for the year, or whenever other big goals. I've got a section for the YouTubes. I like to plan what I'm going to be doing that month. This is my timetable for the week and then I like to post, and then this is my to-do list for, and then this is just some notes from various conferences I've been to, or then my to-do list actually for the YouTube, and these are the notes on the videos. And then this is like for the vlog channel, and then I have just a section of note paper, and then I've got a section for exercise. So I have the nice ruler that pops out, and you can see I've got 2 to-do lists. I move with me, so I'll take these pages out and move them along each week. I've got little stickers. There's also this section. It's a plastic sleeve, and at the minute I've got Journey to Splits, so I can take that out anytime I'm doing my training and stuff. I can do some stretchies. And there's a pocket at the back, and that's where the pencil lives, and then there's another pocket for random notes. So I use it, I don't go over the top, I don't colour it in, I don't do anything crazy. You don't have to, you can if you want, go for it. You have the space to do it in here. I just really love the little page tabs so I can identify different areas in my notes sections. I just find it so useful. I can just flip over. It's great. So as you can see, I've got like about 3 different functions there. I've got my YouTube notepad, I've got my exercise stuff, I've got a random section on just work or any other freelancing things I might be doing, and then I've also got a section about addresses, which you can see is empty, but I've got an address book for that, so I've still kept that separately. So lots and lots of space. There is obviously a pen holder, but because this pencil is quite slim and it doesn't have anything to stop it, I just stick it in there and it lives there quite happily. So as you can see, about 3 different books in one, and to demonstrate the point, so I had my page-a-day diary, and then I had my YouTube notebook, which had like my to-do section, the notes about the video itself, and then this was just random actions I had to take on my channel, etc. That kind of stuff, or anything to do with the vlogging channel. So I had that notebook, and I had this notebook. This is my Irish dancing notebook, or exercise notebook I should say, whatever. So I used to put in what my exercise goals were and pictures, and then I had this, let me see if I can find one that's being used. I had this sort of calendar type style thing where I fill in when I'd exercised, what I'd done, how long I'd done it for, and that sort of fell by the wayside whenever I started to use the other diary, because you know, you don't need, let me see, 3 books into 1 book. I think, you know, winner. This is an A5 size. I did used to have a pocket diary version. It's quite a bit smaller, but it became bunged because it was so small. I used to have to keep more pages in there to keep more notes in. So I can take out more of the pages. I don't need to keep as much in this, but it's got everything I need. So I really, really like that. Now, if you have any questions, please let me know down below as always, and I'll say thanks for watching now. Do you like the stop motion? Should I do more fun things with the stop motion? I think you should let me know. If you want any links, as always, to the things that I have mentioned, I will mention them down below. This is just one from Waterstones. I don't know if you can still get it, but it's the end of the year, so you might not still want to get it. But 3 into 1. Brilliant, in my opinion, frankly. Okay.